So, if you're a marketer, I'm sure you've felt it. That little sinking feeling when you look at your analytics. Your organic traffic, maybe the lifeblood of your company for years, well, it's starting to feel different. You might be asking yourself, where is it all going?
Well, it's disappearing into what you could call the AI ether. You see, these large language models, think ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, they're the new front page of the internet. They're not just giving you a list of links anymore. No, they're summarizing the web, giving direct answers. And if your brand isn't part of that answer, you're basically becoming invisible. So the big question is, how do you get cited? How do you make sure your brand, your expertise, your products are the trusted sources these new AI gatekeepers rely on? Well, that is exactly what we're going to break down, step by step, right now. Okay, first things first, let's make sure we're all on the same page. What even is an AI citation? It's simple, really. It's when one of these AI tools references your website as a source for its answer, and a lot of the time that comes with a direct clickable link. Think of it as the ultimate digital endorsement. Here's how we're going to tackle this. We'll start with why this is a whole new frontier for visibility. Then I'll show you the core model for getting cited. After that, we dive into the good stuff, a 9-step playbook, some platform-specific tactics, and we'll wrap it all up with a case study and a super clear action plan. Ready? Let's go. Let me be clear. This is not just another marketing channel. This is a fundamental shift. We are looking at a brand new frontier for being seen online, and the old rules just don't apply anymore. And listen, the stakes here are incredibly high. Research from SEMrush shows that a visitor who clicks through from an AI answer is over 4 times more valuable than your typical search visitor. Now, why is that? It's because they've already done their homework inside the AI chat. They show up on your site with super high intent, totally ready to make a move. But here is the major challenge, and this is a big one. Right now, our own brand websites are only getting cited about 9% of the time. The other 91%? That's going to third-party sources, news sites, aggregators, and especially places like Reddit and Quora. Our job, starting today, is to close that gap.
So, how in the world do we close that gap? Well, it's not about some secret hack. It's about building a really solid foundation based on 4 key pillars. This is what I call the AI citation model.
Pillar number 1 is authority. It boils down to this: who trusts you? These AI models are like detectives connecting dots all over the web. If they see your brand mentioned again and again in reputable articles, on podcasts, and in relevant Reddit threads, they learn, okay, these guys are the real deal on this topic.
Pillar number 2, clarity. You have to ask, how easy is your content for a machine to actually read? Remember, an AI doesn't read a web page like we do. It scans it and breaks it down into logical chunks. Your content needs to be super well structured, with clear headings that ask questions and direct answers the AI can just grab and use. Number 3 is consistency. You have to get your story straight, everywhere. Your company name, your product features, your core message, it all needs to be identical, whether it's on your homepage, a review site, or in a press release. Any little contradiction confuses the AI, and that confusion destroys trust. And finally, pillar number 4 is verifiability. Can the AI prove that what you're saying is true? This is all about giving it proof. Things like citing your data sources, showing off your author's credentials, and explaining how you came to your conclusions. These are the trust signals that make an AI confident in citing you. Okay, now that we have that framework in our heads, let's get into the weeds. This is your 9-step playbook, a repeatable system you can use to start winning those citations. Think of this playbook like a cycle. It starts with being strategic, picking the right topics, and structuring your pages for AI. Then you layer on those trust signals and make sure your brand story is consistent. And this is key. You have to go out and actively win mentions from other sites and publish things they want to cite. Finally, you tune it all for specific AI queries, you monitor what's working, and you just keep making it better. Let's dig into a couple of the most crucial steps. This slide says it all for step 2, creating AI-friendly pages. On the left, you've got the classic, fluffy marketing copy we all know. Long intros, key points just buried in dense paragraphs. And AI hates that. Now look at the right. This is what AI loves. A too long didn't read summary right at the top. Headings that are literally questions, answers delivered in clean bullets and tables. It's direct, it's snippable, it's perfect. Now, step 5 is one that you just cannot skip. You can't build authority in a vacuum on your own website. You have to win those third-party mentions. We need to shift our thinking from just search engine optimization to search everywhere optimization. Getting featured on those best of listicles, being a guest on podcasts, generating some real buzz on Reddit. All of this strengthens the AI's mental map connecting your brand to your area of expertise.
So while those 4 pillars apply across the board, each AI platform has its own little quirks. Let's quickly look at how you can tailor your strategy for the big 3.
Okay, this is really important because a one-size-fits-all approach won't cut it. For ChatGPT, you have to remember its deep connection to Bing. That means your traditional SEO work, ranking well on Bing, is your fast track to getting cited. For Gemini, it's obsessed with being helpful. A great tactic is to look at the background searches it sometimes shows. It's like a cheat sheet. You can see the exact questions it's trying to answer and create content that serves it up on a silver platter. And then there's Perplexity. It's all about sources, sources, sources. It prides itself on being verifiable, so your goal is to be the cleanest, best structured, and most well-cited source it can find on a topic. Period.
All right, theory is great, but let's make this really practical. We're going to walk through a quick case study, and then I'll show you the common mistakes that are probably holding you back right now.
So, let's imagine a SaaS company. Their big goal is simple. They want to be the top-cited brand whenever a marketing agency asks an AI, "What's the best CRM for me?" It's a classic, high-value query.
So how do they do it? They follow the playbook. First, for clarity, they publish a super detailed comparison page breaking down why a CRM is better than a spreadsheet, and they use a clean HTML table. Second, to build authority, they use digital PR to get featured on 3 different best CRM listicles. Third, to boost verification, their founder goes on a couple of podcasts to talk about their unique features. And finally, they measure it. It's a focused, multi-channel process that works.
Now, please avoid these common traps. If you take anything away today, it's this. Don't publish thin, generic content that has no unique data or angle. Don't forget your proof points. You need author bios and citations. Make sure your brand info is consistent everywhere. And for goodness sake, do not just publish and pray. You need a real distribution plan to get those crucial third-party mentions. We have covered a ton of ground. But don't worry, I'm going to boil it all down for you into a super clear action plan you can literally start using the second this is over. This right here is your master checklist. Go ahead, pause, and take a screenshot. This is your roadmap. It covers everything from big picture content strategy, like picking citation-worthy topics, to the nitty-gritty technical stuff, like using HTML tables and allowing the right AI crawlers. Follow this, and you will be citation ready. I know that last slide might feel like a lot, so let's make it easy. Here's your plan for the next 7 days. Just choose one important page. Rewrite that intro to be a direct answer, add an author bio, and cite 2 external sources. Then find just one best of article in your space and start reaching out. That's it. Small, consistent steps will get you there. And that brings us to the big question for you. What's the one topic you want to own in this new age of AI? Getting cited isn't about luck, it's about having a smart strategy. So do this. In the comments below, tell me your niche and the topic you want to be cited for. I'll personally take a look and give you a custom citation plan to get you started. Thanks for watching. Let's get to work.